Hello, back again to this course, Golang Microservices full course, and today we will talk again about Redis caching. But actually, we have already done this in the monolith, and in the microservices we can skip if you want, and if because this is just same as the monolith, but I just want to share to you about the code, so feel free to follow, feel free to go to the next episode, and it's up to you. And I think let's go for now. So the objective for this episode is set up Redis client in the service that we have, wallet service and the other things as well, and then implement a cache aside pattern, read through cache to cache wallet balances, and set appropriate time to leave for cache balance to ensure eventual consistency, and measure latency reduction from cache hit versus database queries. Oh, and then why Redis caching for wallet service with balance checking is the most frequent called operation in the API gateway payment service and user dashboard directing every balance check request to the database can create database bottlenecks because have heavy loads, and but by using Redis we can catch the wallet balance and serve it much more faster and significantly improving system. So this is the flow client call to the API gateway call to the my wallet service, and then is balance cache or not in Redis. If yes, return cache hit, but if no, we do fetch from MySQL and save to Redis with a TTL 5 minutes. And I think we can go. I restart my IDE and I will to go here inside wallet service. Here I want to create the service first for the Redis inside internal wallet service. Yeah, I create a new folder service, service and service test.go. Later we create service.go first. Here is basically we need to have get by user ID, update balance with owner check, create and reconcile. Here is get from implement cache Redis cache check. Wait, I'm sorry. Redis key check Redis diff check Redis first, and then here is query db only when cache miss, save store wallet to Redis. I think this one, and this one should be update balance, and discrete and reconcile is for calling the repo because we will change the repo to the service. So and then I add the service test now here, service test.go. Okay, should be like this. We have an error or not. Here we have error in the wallet cache. We need to create cache folder here. We need to create a wallet cache here. What happening here? I will copy inside here only cache. I think cache under wallet, yeah, cache, and here is wallet cache dot go, and then like this. it gather get wallet, set wallet, delete wallet, and delete wallet by ID. Here is delete the wallet user, wallet ID. This is get set wallet user and set wallet ID, and this is get wallet by user ID. Here we just save and get and delete the Redis in this cache folder. I think we go to the handler now, which is an gRPC, which is here. I create in gRPC first. We do repository, change to service. Inside gRPC here, repository, change to service, should be in here. And we have an error, of course. Change this one, also this one, so SVC to be SVC, and then the other repo is changed to SVC. Yeah, don't forget to do SVC. I think, yeah, this one, this one, this one should have not an error. Again, we change as well for the service. No, not service, but handler. Sorry, handler. Here inside the repository, change to the service, and here to the service wallet service, and this one also SVC, 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 SVC. This one get user by user ID is in the service, and this is change to Redis, only get from DB repo KDB user ID if no Redis is stored in our system. Then of course we create, we don't forget to add inside main.go here. Main.go is in wallet service, so wallet cache. Here, wallet cache. No, not here, bro. Wallet cache and wallet service. I want to change W handler to get from W repo, which is here. W SVC with a cache, yeah. And then here I also change to W SVC. This should be fine. This is get the wallet, so we can check first, close to the right, and cd microservice, make tidy, make build linux docker compose up dash build dash d. Here it should be when we try to check inside the docker with wallet. Yeah, I think we go check wallet service here. Yeah, I want to go to the postman. I want to log in first. The second env of one loading from config development. I got this one warning, env file not found. Env file not found is might be inside here. Wallet service, we go checking wallet service to have env or not. I should be have env example, should be have env development. Let me copy here inside don't code, just tell me why this happened. Okay, then after that I will log in first. We leave the AI to answer it first. Yeah, I want to check inside here. Okay, the wallet, of course this one 92 microsecond, and when we do that again 26, we check here, retrieve from Redis, catch miss, no, first is catch miss, no found in Redis, and then after that get from Redis. Yeah, this one should be fine. And we check again 14 microsecond, and then retrieve from Redis. Yeah, the Redis should be fine, should be work here. Redis is okay. Redis, not sure, I'm not going here. Yeah, I think. Okay, wait, Redis, can we open inside here? No. Okay, then okay. Go back again. File not found is in Viper, since env development file wasn't present in the container's working directory. Return error and the page key appear is because this one parameter and remain page key. Let me check for the other. Yeah, is there any this is wallet service warning env not found, user service warning env not found, page key development page key. Actually I have .env.development. It should be working. And then, even though exists, the log is coming from inside the Docker, so only the compile copier copied for the final. No volume mount in the Docker. Configuration works in Docker, host machine, container. How to fix this? Okay, let me move to the another wallet service. We just can leave it first, and I want to go to ledger and transaction and user service for now. This is pretty the same. I will pause the video and you can move to the or you can skip. Yeah, I think, but I got this one. Wait, part fix the logger, and either using sprint f or instructed key value pairs for a log. Where is this? Okay, shard config here inside logger environment variable. I change to this one. Okay, and file look up inside or copy in file inside Docker file in H. I see in H, copy this one. Copy env inside the Docker file. Copy env, work the app, copy env. I think I add this one can inside all of the Docker file, and then here, and then here, and then here, payment service, scheduler service, share, I think no, transaction service, user service, wallet service should be done. Okay, I will try to make build again and then rerun the Docker compose. While waiting, we will try to code for the order, which is here, ledger cage. For ledger service, ledger is inside here. I add this one, ledger cage, and L cage to LSFC here. Change to this one with a wallet client. Why wallet client? What is wallet client? Why still wallet client? Okay, wallet client. L cache is inside here, so we add a ledger cage inside cage, internal cage, ledger cage dot go. Okay, get balance ledger, set balance ledger, something like this. We do the service as well to have a create and create patch in the, where is this, in the service.go. Catch repository inside here. Okay, and then we add here catch repo, yeah, here, don't forget, because still an error. We add balance here. This is 58, yeah, 58. Wait, no, not 58, but this is calculated balance. Yeah, before this one we do catch repo, something like this. Catch repo here we also add before is consistent, and then we add this one function for create and create batch. And then after that, like catch, this catch repo is still error because we need to create, to add here catch ledger repository. So yeah, to get from this one. Okay, this one should be fine. So we move to the transaction service. We minimize transaction cage here, transaction service, transaction cage, and tx cage. This one is tx repo. Under tx repo, where is this tx repo? Wait, this one is not in transaction though, I'm sorry, this is not transaction. We go transaction repo here, yeah, actually. So the tx cage is 135 here. After tx repo, we transaction cage also we need to here. Okay, here tx cage is not used. I think we need to use this one. So here, I think after tx repo, insert new transaction service. So we need to create the file cage, transaction cage. Within here, internal should be inside the transaction and cage. Okay, this would be transaction cage dot go. Okay, so we don't have an error here, but we have an error inside this one. So we go to the new transaction service. We need to change the service to have catch repo. after this guy. Catch repo, and then something like this. Here is under, yeah. We save. I think we don't have an error now, and I think we check idempotency for the transfer. We should check idempotency key. Transfer here. Check idempotency key. Double transaction security is try catch first. We also need to try catch first, something like this. Cancel, and then we existing is not nil, we add here catch repo nil, set idempotency key, and then we add again inside the duplicate error, which is 207. 207 is here is duplicate error after this one, and then catch this one 220 before, yeah. Catch repo is not nil, we set idempotency key here. Store transaction by idempotency key with TTL 1 hour. And then here in the top up we also add in the top up, so this one is 599 here. Idempotency check, double transaction security, try catch first, and then also we add here in the existing, and then here in the idempotency key it's at 650 in here, then in here before the saga number 4 here. Okay, I think that should be good, so I just make sure inside service test has the additional parameters for the SVC because we have an error here here, so good. So I got a warning here, I should move this in the front and something like this, yeah. And this also the legal condition non-nil is, yeah, because this is error is nil, and logger is doing this, no, because this error is equal nil, so this should be not here. I just need to delete this one. Okay, and then other error is here. Okay, should be something like this, because if we do error nil, then we have tautological condition, which is non-nil equal nil. This is confirmed that non-nil because if error is nil going here, so we don't need this one, and we have this should be make tidy letter, and we move again. This one is inside transaction service. I think we have already done this one, and we go to the user service. So we do here in the CMD user service. I just wanted to close to the right. I just want to go here in the main.co, which is here. I will copy user cage, and I do user cage repo here 88, which is inside here under repo is repo and user service. I just add user catch repo after user repo. user repo wallet client, between user repo and wallet client, with a comma here. So we should have an error, but no problem. We also go for the other first, which is cache user cache. Here inside internal user, create cache user cache dot go should be here. We will create this one, get user by ID with a cache and something like this, and then we go to the service should have the cache repo, which is here, cache repo user repo, yeah, this one with a comma here. It should be the same, I think, yeah, same. And we should pass here repo here, yep. And then we add here in the get profile, before we get by ID, for this one we can just checking for the catch. If it has, then going here, and then we store catch repo here, yeah, logger catch set, store user in Redis. And then this one is 163, which is here. We change to user and nil. This one is, you see that actually we have user get by ID, but we return user by ID again. This is bad thing, so we just like this, yeah, change here, and then it should be done for all. And I think we can do get profile, catch repo file, delete user by ID. This one later we go after this. Okay, then we clear the clear make ID, and also it's checking, and also I think like build Linux, and then docker compose test build test D. This will run our services here actually, yeah. And something we do is get profile here. So get profile is used for what I want to see, users.me here. I wanted to log in first, I think. Wait a second, why this bad gateway? What happened here? I will need to check. This is out service. Failed to connect to the Redis though. Connection refuse. What I got here, why connect to Redis is refuse. Okay, wait a second, I think I need to stop, and I want to delete, yeah, I think delete again, delete the container. I want to go again here, make build Linux, and docker compose up. Let me see, is this still error? should be started and here file to recon Redis. I got this. Let me check. Is this only user service or the other as well? I'm not sure. Fail to run. Fail to go connect to Redis. Okay, let me check. I got this. It should be in the development, yeah, I think. This error happened because the microservice is a Docker and trying to call itself where no Redis process copy env development into Docker image was added in Docker file inside inline. Because Redis address will from as fabric nor container Redis host. How to fix? Remove copy env from Docker file. I see. I do remove copy. Okay. This guy. Wait a second. I think I need to remove this one first. I'm not sure why this error though. But later we'll make our Docker cannot get the env, yeah, because we do here. Let me check later for this. So we do this again. We do this first. I don't think this one should be fine. Okay, this one should be fine. I want to make with Linux again, I think, and Docker compose up. Let me see close other. Is this any Docker file here? No, so I think I want to try again. This one should be fine. And get me, I think first I get me. User get me. It should be authorization header authorization peer as a token, and should be here user me. This one is me. Okay, should be fine. And this one, if we do go to the user service, catch miss and catch head, and this one is 28 millisecond. Now I want to go again, 17 millisecond. I want to go again, 9 millisecond. Okay, then catch hit 3 times. Okay, catch hit. This one catch hit. Okay, should be good. So I want to commit this one, and I'm sure want to publish first, but I want to know this one is got an error. But I got an error. I was remove that one, but I got an error, which is this. Clear. Is unexpected information notice, not a crash or system error. Know that copy has been removed. File is not inside the container when service startup. Vapors attempts to read. Since the file doesn't exist inside app, it prints this log notice and successfully loads all configuration settings from the container's environment variable, which Docker compose.yml provides. So this one, okay, this is normal, yeah. Okay, then okay, yeah, should be fine. I think that's all for now, and see you in the next video. Thank you.